Now, to this segment here, we're talking about education.
Yes, it's a fully inclusive preschool in town. Every classroom has 50% kids with disabilities and 50% typical kids. We're talking about the Rise School of Corpus Christi, and we have representatives here this morning on Domingo Live on this Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, let's get everybody introduced. Go ahead.
So this is Damon, this is Jairus, and I'm Heather Gonzalez. I'm Chelsea Barrera. This is Carson and Bodie.
So tell us why the Rise School of Corpus Christi is amazing.
Oh, well, we've been at the Rise School since 2022, and Bodie started whenever he was 18 months, right after the COVID. And they're typical and non-typical students that learn, and the way that they do just the way the teachers are with them. They go through so much, and it's like a family, and they go through and they have speech for every kid. They do, what else do they?
So they have different therapies, occupational, physical therapy, and it's really a language rich classroom. My boys have learned so much just being with other peers, and their social skills have really improved. Overall, it's just an amazing classroom. We're really happy with the Rise
How
School.
awesome is that? I see here in our notes that every class is half with disabilities, half with typical students, and it's a fully inclusive preschool.
Correct,
And
yes.
you see the fruits of their labor, of all of these teachers and instructors, don't
Oh
you?
yes, it's wonderful. The kids, they learn to be kind at such a young age, and they're able to help their peers that need a little bit more extra support, and it's just an inclusive, great model for everybody.
So now you're having an open house because enrollment is open, correct?
Yes.
So what are the prerequisites?
So they have to be at least 18 months old, and they're from 18 months up until I believe 6 years old. And just come on Thursday night, and we'll talk more about what the school offers, and any questions that they may have, we'll be happy to help them.
Is there a time frame that they need to call in or make an appointment, or do they show up,
So-
and where do they show up?
So it's going to be at the Rise School. It's on 2030 Rise Road, and it starts at 6:30 until about 7 o'clock.
Sure.
I've had the opportunity to tour the Rise School and take part in a couple of their events, and let me tell you, these kids are so well behaved. Like you see them here, very well behaved. And I see that, you know, the families, I'm going to say families because the parents become a big family, right? It's a big family there at the Rise School. Everybody supports each other,
Yes.
and that's beautiful, especially for the kids.
Yes.
And to give an idea of where Rise Road is, can you give us some hints?
Sure. It's on Weber and Doddridge,
Okay.
across from the McDonald's.
And
There you go.
Annapolis
So
School.
convenient.
Right next to the Annapolis School.
So convenient. Yes.
And we are a nonprofit school.
Yeah, right.
Now, speaking of nonprofit, you were beneficiaries of this year's wonderful,
Day of
last
Giving.
year's Day of
Yes,
Giving.
Sure.
yes, we're so thankful for that. All the money, all the proceeds help with the therapies in the classroom. The therapists are from Driscoll, and so that really does help support everybody.
Well, thank you so much for being here on Easter Sunday. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Find happy Easter. Find lots of eggs and hit them on everybody except for me. And
Thank you,
so
guys.
much for being here.